So I'm back, folks. It's been a while, and I hope y'all doing well. Tyrone Farmer is my name, and I'm about to show you how to cook this, situation on up. Now, if you're wondering, this is ground turkey meat. It's not looking like much right now, but I'm about to give you what it is. Now, I want to care about your heart, so we're gonna start with some ground turmeric. Got some turmeric in there. Now, I'm gonna add some garlic powder. Got some Italian seasoning right here. Got a little bit of rosemary. Got some garlic powder going on in here. A little bit of spice. Just got some red crushed peppers. Some black powder. Sorry, black pepper. A little bit of pepper. Not a lot, but a little bit of salt. And just because I'm a little different this time, so slap your mama. And a little bit of hand mixing. I don't mind starting my meat off froze for a reason. So I can let it break on down in the pan and get it together. Been a while. I'm trying something different here. I'm gonna continue on this good old hand mixing right here, y'all. It don't look no crazy. That's all right. I'm gonna get it together for you, let you see. Now, as many know, turkey often is not very oily. So what I would do is I'm going to take a little bit of vegetable oil, add into my pan, help give me a little bit more browning. I'm not rushing the process, believe that. Now you see that orange color, that ain't going to matter, and surely ain't going to hurt you. Your heart don't love it. I often will take my frozen turkey meat after a little tad of defrosting and just cook it from froze to fully cooked. And believe me, the way I've learned how to do this, you watch and see you can do this too. You'll save on a bit of time. Sorry for moving around a lot, but I'm one-handed today. I'm gonna mess around and give me a bipod. So now we're just gonna work this situation on down. We're gonna come over here. Now we have some hot water already in the pan. Well, I'm sorry, pot. And what I'm gonna do is, for simplicity's purposes, is I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to my water. Not a lot. A couple drops of oil. A couple of drops of oil. That's gonna help. Believe it. Not a lot, but a little bit of some slap your mama. Beyond that, a little rosemary. Then we're gonna come back over here to finish cooking up this good old meat. Now I'm gonna continue chopping and bopping this meat on up, folks. Get some of the other seasoning onto this. Now while this is cooking, it's smart of me to go and add my vegetables, which is some green bell pepper and some white onion. I want all that flavor in there anyhow. You're gonna love it. We're gonna keep on chopping and bopping. Chopping and bopping. I'm gonna make sure that before you know it, that the onion and the bell pepper soften, and that's gonna be great. But we're gonna come over here and we're gonna get ready and add our noodle into our water. So as I stated, we're about to get ready to put our noodle into our water. Today we're going with rigatoni. Got some rigatoni right here. I'm gonna do 2 nice size boxes with rigatoni. Today no rigatoni left behind. Right up in there. Alright, let's get over here. Alright, so now we got our rigatoni, got a spoon. Quick mix it, and I'm gonna be honest, it smells really good, just the water by itself. Get that rigatoni mixed up. Not gonna over mess with it, but I'm gonna mess with it just enough so it doesn't stick to itself. I'm gonna turn my heat up. I'm not gonna do anything else besides add a little bit more slap your mama. Cause I really want those noodles to take on that parcha flavor. Don't have to overdo it. Just want to add more eventually, but we got some more Italian seasoning in there. We already salted it. We're gonna leave that be. We're just gonna rinse our cap off one time. One good old rinse. Cap that for now. Come back over here. Don't be wasteful with the water. Keep on mixing until you get that meat where you want it. So the meat's on its way to being cooked down. We're gonna keep stirring until we get those little marshes of pink in there to nice and brown. Then we're gonna go on to a slightly higher heat before I go into the next step of the process. But I want to stop until all the meat is just delectably broken down, small. And I want to make sure all those onions and bell peppers are softened to the touch and surely to the bite. So I hope all good in the world of each of you who view my video. I humbly pray that life is treating you well, and that no matter how far the fissures of the road drop, you find a way back up. Because you know, living long enough, things gonna come your way in life, but you don't let it stop you. You let it be like the man who in a till steel. He bends it over and over until one day the steel don't bend no more. You be that steel. And I pray that you can reach that pinnacle. I don't want to do none of this. I'm done. So we're going to come over here. We're going to give our rigatoni a light stir. As I stated, I don't want it to stick to itself. And to be honest with you, the meats has this beautiful airy smell to it. I love it right now. I'm gonna come over here to my pot, set that back in, grab my spoon, and give it a stir. I'm gonna turn this heat up to a higher point. Yeah, take it to the safe limit. Giving it the time to basically soften and get it all together for you. I'm gonna recap. Come back over here. All right, now it's smelling nice. But as I stated, there's more to this process I'm gonna give to you. Because when you eat and try, I want you to eat the best. My ideology of cooking is the type of food that you know you want to eat before you go to bed, and surely you wait to get off work to have again. And that no matter what age bracket you fall in, you'll know at any point you'll be enjoying your meal differently. At least how I create it. That's my ideology of cooking. Get all that turmeric mixed in. Every lesson of my cooking, with learning how to cook, it came from different people just guiding me on my path to flavor. And then, you know, like anyone, I learned how to make things on my own accord and just mix it up and really make it my own. I always say the first woman in my life to really teach me how to do macaroni. I know it's like Tupac out here telling you, Mommy made miracles, tell me how to do it. Then you guys do that. So we're gonna get ready for the next part of the process with this. So now the meat has cooked down in a beautiful way. The next part is I'm gonna do something that you might not see coming, but that's okay. I'm gonna take a little bit of this liquid from my noodles. As they're cooking, add a little salt as well in a teaspoon. And that's all right, folks. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it rolling now. I would have gonna help this out more ways now. You don't want none of this meat to just start sticking to the bottom. None of that. Now we're gonna take some of this tomato sauce I got right here. Really nice meat sauce. Oh, lovely. One tap. Hand mixing. Lovely. I'm gonna add another, but I want the flavor to be so together. So we're just keep on stirring fire. Oh, something beautiful. But what were you gonna be at without that Italian seasoning? Gonna add some grated Parmesan. Everything you see me do so far, I'm gonna reiterate and add a little bit more as far as the seasonings go. And really lock that flavor profile in. Let's check on our noodle. Getting heavy. That's a good sign. The only thing we gotta do is wait on time, really, before we go and lock all this in. I'm gonna show you how. All right, folks, so my thing is, after I added the water, it basically helped from stopping to stick to the bottom of the pan, and then the sauce itself, and a little couple drops of oil, as you see, nothing sticking, but the smell is great. And over here, we got these noodles going, but we're not gonna stop until, and if you notice throughout the video so far, they're slowly changing color, because that means they're slowly but surely getting softened up. And I just store them because I don't want them to sit on top of each other and rest too long and just really just be obliterated by the heat. So we'll be back. Whoop. All right, I feel like it's about time. I'm about to go and take this pot right over here, and I'm about to go and take most of the water out and keep a little taste for the last final rendering. All right, I'm about to get to it. Be right back. All right, so now I've already poured most of the water out. I'm about to go into my next phase here, folks. That's a small, I mean a really tiny small layer of water. I'm turning this heat down just a little bit on here. So my next step is to bring this right over here where the heat's at, and being careful as possible. I'm gonna add me some Parmesan. Red crushed pepper. Meat sauce. Turn this eye off. Be careful. Get my spoon. Light stir. A little bit off the eye. Light stir. I don't want my noodles to get destroyed. Not a rush job. But I'm about to take my meat sauce over here and add it here. Alright, let's get this sauce added in. This meat sauce added. Don't lose any of that flavor goodness. I'm gonna take a spot out for a moment. That beautiful meat sauce. Stir it in. Stir it around. Like I said, I want to mix my noodles, but I don't want to destroy them. Be right back. Right, got that mixed. Now, last phases, folks. Italian seasoning. Very healthy amount. Red crushed pepper. A little paprika. Salt. More Italian seasoning. Now I'm about to get it stirred in. The natural intention is to make sure the bottom and the top all are riddled with this meat sauce. I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit because I don't want anything to burn. That's been my main cue of this video. Only a little bit. Where you at, my black pepper? A drop of slap your mama. Some hand mixing. I'm gonna cap it. Let it set for a few minutes. All right, my people, I've taken it off the stove. I'm about to give it a light taste. Let's see what we got here. Truth be told, and not because it's my video, I wouldn't do anything else to this. Some folks might like a drop of salt. But overall, this is perfect. Flavor and everything's there. Now, gotta continue on to the garlic bread. So here, people, this has come out. I've already started plating. We're looking beautiful. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you got the rigatoni. I'm starting to plate up. That one got a little beat. It's okay. It happens. We're gonna wipe that on away really fast. Wipe away. And now we're gonna continue on. All right, folks, so this is how I've plated the meal for tonight. The rigatoni came out very beautifully. I'm really thankful for that. It's been a while. You guys saw the work. What you didn't get to see was the small cuts in between, which is basically letting the food continue to cook. But overall, if you follow what I did as far as the rigatoni go, it'll come out great. In time, you can add your own touches. It's just giving you the basics. But I really hope you enjoy what you saw. Like, share, don't hesitate to comment. And yeah, like I always state to my people, to the next.